This morning I read Psalm 19, and it's a psalm of David. And in it, in it we do see those two aspects of God. If you read Psalm 19, which I would encourage you to do, the first 6 verses talk about God's voice being seen in all the world. And David describes some of the ways in which God's majesty is illustrated by his creation with the sun, the stars, the planet, all of these things. And then midway through this psalm, he comes to a very personal application or a specific revelation of God to his creation. And he says some amazing things about God's word, which I would encourage you and emphasize to you to get the benefits from. Here they are in verse 7, Psalm 19. I'll read a few of these verses. He says, "The law of the Lord is perfect." So his creation is there, and then his law, his word it's perfect. Okay? It affects us by reviving our soul. If you need your soul to be revived, right, go to God's word. Okay? He goes on, the testimony of the Lord is sure, that is, it is to be trusted. God's word makes wise the simple. So if you want to be wise, you turn to the word. He continues, the precepts, okay, using different words to describe God's word, the precepts, the truths of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The command of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord, this is interesting, the fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The rules of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. And then he concludes this section by encouraging us this way. He says, more to be desired are they than gold, even much fine gold, sweeter also than honey and drippings of the honeycomb. Moreover, by them is your servant warned. In keeping them, there is great reward. I don't think I can give you a stronger, hopefully, motivation to get into the Word. The Word is perfect, it is pure, it is clean, it is powerful, the precepts are true, and in them our soul is revived. In them our mind is given wisdom. In them, and keeping them and desiring them, we're warned and rewarded. It's powerful. Generally, we can know things about God, and people everywhere know things about Him generally by what has been made, but specifically, you can know more about God by reading His Word, which He gave to us, by looking to Christ, who is the Word incarnate, made flesh, living amongst us, by the illumination of His Spirit who lives in us. He is our great Redeemer. So please, get in this Word, right? Read this Word. Do it. It will affect you. It'll warn, and it will reward, and it will enlighten and illuminate. It will encourage. It will build up. It will make you wise.